Hello everyone and welcome back to the Ladida Plays Slay the Spire. Now, forgive me, I haven't recorded much today. I've recorded a little bit of something that I'm not sure if I'm ever going to upload because I didn't request the consent of the people involved, so I'll probably end up doing that and uploading it if consent is given. If not, then I'll probably just upload it and keep it unlisted for me to look at when I want to. I may potentially learn from, because, you know what, over the past week or so now that I've been recording and uploading videos, I've been learning a lot about talking. And that sounds like a strange thing to say. And I've talked about it in one of my previous Rimworld videos as well, where it's very difficult to keep talking. And at the moment I'm in a quite hazy mind state because I'm actually really tired, but I felt really bad for not having uploaded anything specially for today. And I realized I hadn't even done the daily yet of Slay the Spire. So I'm not gonna rant at you with all my talking stuff regarding my YouTube recording sessions and stuff, because honestly don't think that's what you came here for. Let's climb into the daily. Let's see what we got. We are playing the side and we are drafting, which is even though I've only seen this once now, it is one of my favorite starting modifiers. Time dilation, let me start with the slow debuff, alright, which means we want a deck that has a lot of playable cards every turn. You start each combat with +3 strength, and so do enemies as well. So, I hate to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. This looks to me as if it's another Shiv deck. And we're going to find out if it actually is by embarking and seeing what the draft is like. Alright, let's see. Let's keep mind out of 4 what things are. Enemies lose 1 strength for the turn. It's not that bad, but it's not that great either, especially for a deck that requires tempo, where we want to play a lot of cards, and this would be a wasted card of sorts. Now Dagger Throw is a nice alternative where it's just 9 damage and a draw. Let's take that. Well, as we would prefer, get some block in there. I would take another Dagger Throw. And I would take a Prepared. I don't actually want to take Backstabs if we can avoid it, just because it's an innate card that fills up our starting hand. So, out of all these, I'm going to opt to take Deflect, just so we can play it if we want to. Let's get some more being prepared. That means, right now we're at this sort of stage where we got 2 block cards, 2 damage cards, and 2 utility. So that's quite a nice spread. I don't know about this one in particular. Acrobatics has served me great in the past, but it only really works out if you've got more energy to spend. Otherwise, it's not really worth drawing 3 cards because you're just going to end up discarding them. So I'm still going to opt for Dodge and Roll. Just because that's 2 turns of bonus. And let's get another Deflecting there because that is the best out of those options. Let's get Blade Dance. Now I'm torn between either Malaise or Sucker Punch. Malaise has proven to be a great addition in previous decks. And losing strength is a permanent debuff that we can greatly abuse. So let's take that, because it can even be, it's a defensive card that is defensive for the rest of combat, not just for that turn. Let's get some Dagger Spray for some more damage throughput, and there we, oh, okay. Let's take Accuracy, because we already got one of the blocks. Let's take Footwork for some extra defensive capability. Noxious Fumes is a great card in any deck, regardless. I'm not going to take Bouncing Flasks, just because that would go against the idea of playing multiple cards a turn. So let's see what we ended up with. We've got a couple of utility here with Prepared. We got Malaise as well as a hybrid of defense and offense. We got Footwork for more defensive. Noxious Fumes to deal with other stuff. And a number of low-cost cards or even free cards together to buff some and just flat out AoE damage. And we got quite a lot of draw with a starting deck. So, let's see where we're going. We're going to the center because I see a lot of question marks. Oh, guys, I'm sorry if I'm talking in a weird way. I'm literally just, I don't know. You know? Let's get more shivs in there, yeah. Get some block along those lines as well. Bang, bang, bang. Easy combat. Turn 1 deck, boys. Easy money. Let's not take any of these cards because they don't seem that particularly nice. Fall into pot of slime. Yeah, let's take it. The money early on is nice. and the damage is neglectable. Remove a card from our deck. Let's get rid of one of these deflects, honestly, because I'm not a big fan of those. They're free, and that helps out with time dilation, but let's upgrade a card, and let's upgrade our accuracy, because we're gonna probably get quite a lot of shivs. Getting accuracy better is quite nice. We don't seem to draw it in our starting hand, which is a little bit unfortunate. Let's get Noxious Fumes out. Footwork as well. Actually, I wanted to just do this so that that one is gone, and there we go. That's the accuracy, and we can still play that as well. Now he's probably going to weaken us, is my imagination. Frail's not that bad. We can live with that, even though he is doing quite a bit of damage. Let's play Prepared as well. Let's get rid of Dodge and Roll, because blocking is not going to be too much value. We're going to Seed to Kill it this turn, which we're handily going to be able to do. The strength and the accuracy makes it all a lot easier. Let's actually play well laid plans, just because I think in a deck like this where we want to be able to get turn 1 stuff, and if we can't set us up for better next turns, you know, life could be good. Let's actually not kill him. Let's just buff up all this turn, and he is going to start taking damage next turn, so whatever we do next turn is when we start going at it. Alright, we can actually make it so that he doesn't do anything to us. I would love to get Blade Dance off, but you know what? Let's retain it. There we go. Well-laid plans already coming in handy. Now he's going to start taking damage anyway, so that's why I didn't really... That's why I put Malaise as well, because then he's weakened for 3 turns, and we took away his strength buff that we start with. Let's play this. Let's get blocked for 2 turns. Let's first Prepared. Get rid of that Dagger Throw and just play this one instead. Too bad that for the Cloak and Dagger. I should have actually gotten rid of that card. I don't want to retain that. So we're going to get hit for 1, which is, in all honesty, easy enough. And we're going to get 3/6 block as well this turn. Let's Blade Dance. Shiv. Dagger Spray. Let's get rid of Dodge Roll. Play Deflect. Quick Slash and kill him off. There we go. Time Dilation at work, boys. Let's get another Prepared, because they handily get us the Time Dilation bonus. Let's hope we actually don't fight the Time Lord. Let's play Well-Laid Plans, as per usual. Let's play Dexterity. Let's play Noxious Fumes. And let's play Blade Dance. Actually, no. Let's Dagger Spray. Just because Blade Dance... We're going to keep it in case we draw accuracy, but Blade Dance on its own provides us with 2 free cards, which is nice, especially because the Time Dilation, in the grand scheme of things, doesn't do too much for me, in all honesty. Let's get rid of Malaise. Let's play that immediately, and let's play Cloak and Dagger as well, and that should handily render us able to kill him off this turn. Yeah. It's all about playing as many cards in a turn in an efficient way. I don't want to take any of these. Even though Flying Nika is quite a nice card, it's hard to plan around because... I don't know. Alright, so we're upgrading something. Return to 2 cards. That's not that valuable in my opinion. Let's upgrade Blade Dance to just make it that much better. And then we can start on upgrading our Cloak and Daggers as well. The Courier, okay. That's nice. When we get to his shop, that is. Alright, let's see if we can get him down turn 1. Let's get Prepared. And let's discard... Let's not discard Malaise, actually. Let's discard Dagger Spray, because we're not going to probably use it. Let's add Dexterity to our hand. Lose and weaken, so now we only take 1 damage, and we can still do some damage in return. Since I saw that we wouldn't be able to kill him turn 1, I just went to mitigate most of the damage that it was going to do to us and permanently nerf him a little bit. So, well laid plans. We still haven't drawn our accuracy, and that's such as the shame of a 16 deck card. It must be still in it, yeah. I'm not actually sure about Noxious Fumes just because it's a slow burn card and this guy doesn't stay around for the long haul. Let's get rid of it. Let's prepared. Let's get rid of all the shivs. There we go. Let's get rid of all the other shivs. Shiv him for 20 damage. And he is going to hit us for 6 damage, but honestly, I should have just killed him in all likelihood. But I don't know. I get a little bit blind in trying to get as many cards out there and get accuracy out as well. Let's get more prepared in our deck because the more cards we play, the weaker the enemies get. And it all just makes it easier in the end. And we're at a quite healthy life pool. We're just above half. Right. Let's get prepared. Let's get rid of footwork. Actually, yeah, no, let's get rid of footwork. While they plan, deflect. Get rid of this guy. Get rid of dodge roll. And let's get rid of that guy. And we can still play 2 cards more, but that's no point. Let's keep that prepared just because it allows us to draw through a little bit more. And we are taking 5 damage against Laos, but you know what? I'm not that bothered because this turn is dead as well. It is definitely noticeable that they also start with strength, which is a thing worth to consider in your plays. Oh, it's really hot in my room. That and being tired does not make for a nice experience, guys. I can tell you that. Let's play well laid plans as per usual. Let's get prepared. Yes. Alright, let's get rid of footwork. Alright, this would get rid of the louse, so the louse is no longer a problem. It would leave this guy with 11 health, and we can kill that as well. Bang. There we go. Let's not get another well laid plan. That sounds like a unnecessary addition to the deck. Let's get another elite on the way. Even though we could go to the question mark room, let's just fight an elite. See what we get out of it, you know? Let's get prepared. Alright. Let's get dodge roll. Just because I'm seeing that he's going to do quite a bit of damage to us. Let's get blade dance in there. Let's retain if we want to. No, it's fine. A little bit sad that we're still going to end up taking some damage, but you know what? I'm still relatively alright, and we're now just dipped below half. Alright, let's see what elite we fight. If it's the Gremlin Knob, I think we'll be quite alright. Alright, let's get Infinite Blades, because if we got accuracy on the deck, Infinite Blades just gives us a free, like, however much damage a Shiv does in a single turn. So accuracy, Infinite Blades. I actually wanted to retain melees this time around, but you know what? Let's just do some damage to him. Let's just play them. Just so we can get more damage out in the first turn. And make him almost die in the next one. If we draw 2 attacks, or 1 attack even, we might be able to kill it off. Yeah, it's dead. Bang, there we go. Easy enough. Shuriken, 3 attacks in a single turn results in strength. Cool. Now, let's see what the boss is. It's the Hexago, so he's going to do quite a bit of damage that we can't mitigate that well. So let's rest up. And I am going to use the Dex Potion at the start of this combat. And I'm also going to play Footwork in the first turn. Well laid plans. We're not going to deflect because, well, we might as well, but, you know. I'm just going to melees for now. Get rid of some of his strength because we want to make sure. Let's retain this. We want to try and make sure that his first attack is not going to be ludicrously putting us on low health. Yeah, that's alright. Alright, he's going to hit us for quite a bit here, but we did block some of the damage. But imagine if we didn't melees him and weaken him for that turn, that would have been really bad. He's gonna hit us for 7. I'm not too bothered by that. Do keep in mind that we still have a fire potion to deal 20 damage if we absolutely have to. And we are dipping below half health now, and he's gonna hit us for a little bit more this turn around. Let's get 3 shivs. Let's deflect. Let's get prepared. Let's get rid of one of the dagger throws. Let's get another time prepared. Let's get rid of that dagger throw. Let's get more prepared. Cloak and dagger. Alright, that sways it. Everything in my position that I wanted to have. And we're even saving some energy, which is quite nice. Alright. Now, he's not going to do any damage to us, and we're gaining strength every turn just because of the amount of attacks that we're rolling out. Which makes it for a great card. Infinite Blades is definitely helping out a great deal in this deck. And Shiv decks, as you can tell, are just such good cards. There we go. Getting rid of everything. Easy enough combat. I don't think we would have lived if I hadn't done that, but, you know. No. No. None of these are really that interesting to us. Choker is a bad card for us. We do not want Choker. 5 max HP, 30 gold, an upgrade a random card, and obtain a card. Elites drop 2 relics. Now, I'm actually not sure about elites at this stage, because let's consider the kind of elites that we meet on the next floor. We meet the Imp Master, the 3 dudes that do a heck of a lot of damage, and I don't know the other one. There's one more that I'm just not thinking of at the moment. It might be the Ethereal, or maybe that's a floor 3 elite. I'm not sure. So, getting Black Star on the first floor is the first place you can get it, and getting 2 relics per elite would be nice as well. But at the moment, I don't think we've got quite enough block in our deck to warrant this being a good choice. So let's just go with Tiny House. Go for a more stable option. We upgrade Dodge Roll, which is not the worst. It's not the best. Alright, let's get another Cloak and Dagger, because that certainly helps our block issue out, and at the same time gives us an extra attack. Oh, the Champion. That's going to be a tough boss fight if I ever think of one that is tough in this sort of setup where he already starts with strength. Right, so we are not avoiding the elite, but we just want to hit this campfire to upgrade our Cloaks and Daggers. Alright, let's see what we can make happen on this time. Infinite Blades. Let's get prepared. Let's get Malaise. Let's lay our well-played plans. Let's Noxious Fumes. And let's Blade Dance, because he's not attacking us, so might as well get a couple more attacks in there. And get some extra strength on the way as well. Basically, that, I forget what it's called now. Blade Dance is a free strength as well. It should say do a lot of damage and get an extra strength for the next times as well. Alright, this is pretty much a kill already if I'm ever saw anything in my life. Let's get prepared just to get an extra card to play. And we can get another one to play an extra card. And a Daze is immediately out of our deck as well. There we go. Ooh, only barely not killing him this turn. But he is guaranteed dead next turn regardless of anything. Poison does help out. Even though it's not going to be predominant in this deck, it just means that if we don't kill it the first turn, it's only going to help us out killing it quicker. Now, this is actually a good card, because it means we almost get a strength when we draw it, and it's free to play as well. But we need to make sure that there's another form of drawing in our deck, what I'm noticing. And as always, I call out the ever-infamous Seating Top. My god, I don't like any of these. Well, let's get this then. Let's block, let's Infinite Blades. And let's Dagger Spray, because that's going to do a heap of damage. But we are going to take a lot of damage, so I'm going to also take the Block Potion. Just so we end up taking 10 damage if I'm counting right. Yeah, we only took 10 damage. Well, I say only. It's about a tenth of our health. Oh, that's a shame. But we can retain that card, so that's fine. But we kill both anyway. Well, I don't know what I'm saying sometimes. Yeah, give me another Blade Dance, please. Get free strength every turn, boy. Now, we want to visit this shop as well, so we're going to go over here. I'm actually want to draw the strength potion for this one. There we go. A good turn one. And we got multiple strength at that one, I think, because we got a number of free attacks. I don't think we'll need that. There we go, get another strength on top there. Recap the melees just in case he's buffing himself, because I think he already did once. And we want to... he can't get out of control. If he gets out of control, we're actually going to take a heap of damage. So let's, instead of doing anything, play the blade dance and melees him. Just to keep him in check at least a little bit. I don't know why I didn't play both of these. That would have helped a great deal. Ah, he is dead. I did manage to do it with that. I suppose because the extra cards I played were just enough to get him close enough for the poison to kill him. Yeah, I could do with another Noxious Fumes. Noxious Fumes is just a great card all around, even in a Quake deck. Cards which exhaust when played will instead discard 50% of the time. That is a strange spoon indeed. Now, Lantern is a great card, so I'm going to just buy that straight off the bat. And I don't see another card in here that I would particularly want. So let's see what we can remove. Is there anything we want to remove? Is the question really. I think our quick slash is kind of useless at this point. But I also think the anchor can help us out really well. So there's Orichalcum though. That doesn't provide us with too much. Although I suppose it gives us some insight to see what we can draw up to, but... Between that and 10 block at the starting turn... Let's make our first turn a lot more defensible, I think. That sounds like a good idea to me. I don't know why we want to visit this shop now, because I wasn't actually expecting on the random game against this shop. Well, Whetstone, there we go. Whetstone helps us out a great deal regardless of anything else, and there's still nothing up here that I'm like, I would like that. So let's go in here, and let's upgrade a new card, and let's upgrade our other Blade Dance, just to get free strength from both of them. That means if we're drawing both, we also get 2 strength in the first turn, which is incredible. Nah, I don't need any of your stuff. Not today. Alright, we got 2 Noxious Fumes in the deck as well, which is worth noting. Alright, let's draw. This one is straight up more damage. Endless Agony, alright. It's not what I was expecting. This we want to be done. We want Endless Agony to be played. Oh, so close. But he's gonna put up some extra block, but we're gonna be able to kill him anyway. I'm confident that we can kill him next turn, regardless of his block. Yeah. Alright. He would resist both of these things. And I say I was confident, and now I'm looking at things and I'm like, maybe not so confident. Look, Lux and Daggers definitely help out though. So let's add Infinite Blades because poison is not going to do too much to this guy. And just kill him off. Very nice. We got a prominent turn 1 deck going at the moment. That's an extra campfire. No, it's not an extra campfire, but it does provide us with a guaranteed elite as well. And we fight the champions. You know what? I'm not going to take the risk of running into the champion with that bad health. Card removal service. What a joke. Yeah, good. Let's get another Infinite Blades. Stacking up the Infinite Blades is going to really help us out with accuracy combined. I'm not doing that. No. I would gain nothing from it but losing 30% of my max health or however much it takes away from you. Right, so Noxious, Dagger Spray, and Blade Dance. I actually don't need to play Infinite Blades at the moment. I should have played that card, but it doesn't really matter. Next turn, we can most likely kill them with most of our cards. If we get one of our Dagger Sprays, it would actually immediately be over as well. We did not draw one of our Dagger Sprays. No. Non-draw. Malaise is also not something we want. This is gonna give us the kill. There we go. Not exactly a turn 1 kill, but regardless, we made it work properly. Right, let's buff our Infinite Blades to be innate. If we can get both of those to be innate, on the first turn we can guarantee that every other turn we're going to get 2 Infinite Blades. I mean, in an ideal circumstance, like this, we can get a whole lot done in the first turn and setting us up for the rest of the game. So let's get one of our strength away and weaken him as well, just because we're going to be taking quite a bit of damage here. Well, we're going to take 11 damage, which is not the worst actually. But it does mean that she is going to attack us twice in a row because neither of them have any damage at this point, which is a little bit annoying. But not to worry, I was prepared. And we get 2 shivs now every turn. Glorious. Let's play our well laid plans as well. Let's get prepared. Let's get rid of the deflect. Let's get a dagger throw in there. Ooh, yeah, discard that one. Try another one. Not the greatest turn I've ever seen. Managing to dig through a deck for the most part. Right, he's going to end up blocking himself now, which is not that bad for us because he's going to get poisoned anyway. And we get shivs galore, guys. I love this. In an ideal world. There we go. The value of whatever the card was called is so incredible in our deck. Let's get the other Infinite Blades also innate. Maybe we can even make it so that every turn we can guarantee ourselves a free... Right, let's not get our prepares out of the way because we might be wanting the cards that are coming up next. Especially block cards from the looks of it. We'll do this friend for 12 damage. It's footwork, accuracy, cloak and dagger. It's not going to block all the damage, but it's going to block most of it. And we're still gaining strength every turn. Even though he is looking to make us weak. Because his face slap, and I think that makes us frail. Yeah, frail and vulnerable. It's a little bit annoying. It's 2 turns as well. Alright. Let's play this. Let's play this. Let's play this. Let's play cloak and dagger. And then every other card is gravy at this point. Alright. If anything, we got free vulnerable. Even if we added more vulnerable into the deck, it would have been even better. Right, let's make him take 4 poison a turn. That sounds like a great start to this combat. I say start, it's like turn 3 now, but that's really going to help us digging down on him towards the end of things. I don't want to obtain either of those. Oh, okay, he made us weak, but the poison is still going to damage him. Right, let's ensure that we can get free stuff here. Play this advance. Actually, no. Alright. Let's get 3 shivs out there and we can get 2 more strength this turn. Meaning that he's likely to add execute phase now. And he's going to clear off some of the stuff. He's going to clear off the poison as well, I think. Yeah. And he gained a lot of strength, so we want to kill him this turn. Well, we're going to already do the shield away with a single turn. Bang, bang. Easy enough. Champion was not nearly as scary as I thought it would be. No. 1,000 cards doesn't actually seem that bad, but it doesn't necessarily synergize that much because we don't know how to draw. And I'm actually going to go for Sozu to give us some permanent energy buff. That if we get our draw cards, we want to prefer playing the draw cards rather than discarding them. Alright. Let's see how we want to go about this area. I'm looking at a road, and it's specifically the one that goes down here and takes us past the shop early on. Alright. Bang, 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 bang. Right. 2 of them are defending on the first turn, which makes my turn a whole lot easier. Let's well lay plans and let's dagger throw. Let's go with the dagger spray. Play this. We're going to work them down all together, and this guy is not going to damage me anyway, so he's actually not that scary. These 2 guys are actually something I should have focused on before anything else, but I thought I was going to take damage and I might want to kill it instead, but didn't end up working that way. It's prepared. Blade Dance is going to be great for us here. Let's Noxious Fumes it up. Let's Quick Slash this guy because he's going to do most damage to us. We don't actually get to draw any more cards, but we are going to be able to play the rest of our hand. Get rid of everything in this turn. I was unsure whether we would be able to, but it ended up working out really well for us. And yes, accuracy, another one. It's going to make our shivs that much more valuable. Another Infinite Blades. I'm actually going to take it. Oh, you tease me, game. You tease me. I am not actually sure what to make out of this. I got another one. I might regret that one, but you know what? It's fun to get an 8 blades up. Oh, not an infinite blades up, because it just gives you 3 attacks every turn that's going to guarantee us to get some stuff done. Alright, I'm actually going to Noxious Fumes this one. I'm going to block potions once at least, looking at the state of things. Let's strike this boy. Let's Blade Dance. Let's Dagger Spray. Let's shift this guy to death. And there we go. Turn 1 combat, guys. Turn 1 combat. No, none of those. If we can be confident that we can kill them the first turn, we should try to. If not, we should Infinite Blade stack up. Now at this point, our roller cards still equal in value. I actually think our Dagger Throw that's not upgraded is not worth its waste. Not worth its weight anymore. You begin to fall. Ooh. I'm actually going to lose footwork. I'm not too bothered by that one. Even though it provides us with a great boost in health, I'm actually going to opt to not do that. If we can get all our Infinite Blades stacked up, that'd be great. Because that means that we can start with 4 ships on every turn but the first. Meaning that every turn we're going to get strength passively. Alright. So every turn we're going to gain strength now, and every shift does an additional 5 damage anyway. So every shift has an additional 9 damage at the moment. Oh, you spoil me, game. You spoil me indeed. Let's get rid of you anyway, because we need to get rid of you. We can actually kill them, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, we didn't even consider to check the last boss. It's not the Time Lord. That is great news. Calculated gamble. Yeah. Give it to me. Give it to me, Neil. Alright, I'm really not scared about this guy. We're gonna have no energy and we're not gonna do anything spectacular this turn. Oh, we actually are. Never mind. I can't count, apparently. I'm gonna retain. No, I'm not gonna retain. With Gamble in our deck, we should never really retain unless it's Gamble itself. No, it's not doing too much damage to us. We're gonna outscale it rapidly, trust me, guys. We can malaise it actually and make our turns a whole lot better. But then another Infinite Blades though. Let's malaise it. I'm actually quite happy with that decision because it's going to help us for the foreseeing turns to take less damage. Let's retain Infinite Blades just because. We want to be able to get 4 Infinite Blades up every turn. That's going to be great. Slow is going to just... Time Dilation is just helping us out tons and tons and tons at that point. Let's prepare and see what else we get. Yeah. And we're going to retain the Gamble. Let's retain it. There we go. So he's going to get poisoned, and we're going to get... Oh my god, guys. This deck, I'm in love with it because it's a little bit of a hybrid of a poison shiv deck. Even though it's definitely focused on the shivs. Yes. You got, yeah, I was about to say, you're going to say, why did you discard all your shivs? And the reason for that is I was fearing to get full hand, and if we can draw them back anyway, it doesn't matter at all, because we can have a chance to get full hand as shivs, which means the combat is instantly over. Like we might experience next turn, who knows? Let's not retain anything. As I said previously, there's no need to retain stuff. And with turn 4, having done 369... No, I can't count, that's 59. There we go. Bang, 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 bang. And he's almost dead from poison. You cheeky one. There we go. Letter opener. I don't need any of those in my deck. Even though a Venom or Envenom would be nice, it's not that important. Also, Bag of Preparation just makes our turn 1 deck even stronger, allowing us to draw everything that we want to our heart's desire. Accuracy and Well-Laid Plans definitely playable cards at the start. We also want Noxious Fumes just because of them. And we're going to play... How much damage is it going to do? 14 and 14. So that's 30... No, not 38. 28 damage, which means it doesn't kill anything on this board. But it means that this guy will die next turn because of the poison. And this guy will die the turn after that. Me leaving these 2 alive. But they are doing damage to us now, so let's use this block that we get just to save ourselves. There we go. And we are going to retain the Cloak and Dagger just to get more shivs out and get some block if we really have to. Which, let's be honest, we might have to get some block in here. To be fair, the other one, not the Shuriken, but the other one that gives you Dexterity would also be great for Cloaks and Daggers. Alright. Now I'm faced again with the same thing where I'm like, I would love to play the Blade Dance, but I don't think we got the hand size for it. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 1, discard this thing, Cloak and Dagger the first time, Cloak and Dagger the second time, doing 5 damage to everything, starting to shift this dude, getting rid of him, adding 3 more shifts to our hand, stabbing this dude, once for now. Can we get to the point? No, I don't think so. So what I'm going to do is stab you once, stab you twice. Oh, yeah. Okay, you're dead as well. And then stab you once, and end you with a potion, and you're going to die from the poison. We don't even need this. You don't want to play this because it's going to end up doing damage to us. So let's just let him die from the poison. Another block card. None of these are necessary. Even though expertise can be nice. In a deck where we... Guys, we have achieved perpetual motion. I actually don't know if I want to do this right now. I actually think Noxious Fumes might be a better option. Or Malaise. Malaise is going to be useful as well, since we can get applied -5 strength, which is a great deal. Or get more shivs as well. What'd you guys say? More shivs from a repetitive card, or more shivs every turn? Or more poison every turn? It's 3 poison. 3 poison is going to help us out, but it's powers. Powers are actually I haven't discussed this guy, but this is the awakened one, which means every power we play, they get permanent strength. So upgrading Malaise is actually going to be my go-to. And hope... Oh, we didn't get the thing that it has a chance to not dissolve, because that was the weird spoon that I didn't take. Oh well. Melee's is still going to be useful. Oh, we got a random card. Oh, don't tell me they get shuffled in the deck. Don't do me dirty like this, game. I will not like that. I will not forgive you. Oh my god, you're finishing so many. Oh my god, you are. You're stuffing my deck. That is actually... That branch is great, but at the same time, it's not. Is that poison into this hand? Dagger spray. Let's draw. It's accuracy. Let's shiv it up. I'll kill him off. Well, in the spirit of having more cards in the deck than we would want to, let's stack more cards that we want in there, because that way at least we'll increase the rates of getting the cards that we want. Let's get rid of everything else. Where did that energy potion go? Oh, we couldn't obtain it because of Soju, that's true. No, I spent a lot of that turn setting up stuff, but nothing in terms of attack happened, which means Out of War is triggered, which gives us the next turn extra energy to play whatever we want. Alright, accuracy. Well laid plans. Laid downs. And now we have to shift because our hand is going to be full otherwise. I hate this. I hate this actually quite a bit. We're gonna kill everything this turn, but I'm not really happy with this whole ordeal. That branch is actually something I shouldn't have picked up, and I realized that too late. Right, we're gonna heal up because it's the last combat, and I don't feel like anything else. Even the Infinite Blades, I don't feel we want it. Or do we? We would heal 22 HP, which would bring us to 64. Am I dumb? No. So let's 74. I am dumb. But at any rate, that brings us to almost max HP, which is something that you want for the last boss fight. It's more important than getting the extra Infinite Blades up because we're going to draw it anyway at some point. Let's get Wale plans out. Let's Cloak and Dagger. Let's Blade Dance. Or Dagger. I'm actually going to play both because the chance that I'm not going to see them again are just great. Let's immediately mitigate all of the damage that we're going to be taking. And Masterful Stab is going to be just cluttering our hands, which is just aids. I don't want to maintain any of those. Get out of here. And every turn we're going to fill our card with 3 new decks that are completely random to the available cards to the silent. I don't think that we're going to fail this, but the Dead Branch is definitely a thing that I learned about now. In a good or bad way is up to you to decide, I suppose. Alright, let's get rid of both of those. Well, first of all, let's malaise you. Because you're doing so much to us at the moment. So let's stop that from happening. Let's do this, and let's get rid of those cards. Well, Blade Dance, I'm sorry to say that you're going to not be seen for probably quite a long time. But I will keep the Infinite Blades in. And hopefully we can draw the other one as well, so we can get 5 blades a turn. Even though this is more power, giving him more strength. Oh my god, he's going to do so much damage to us. He's going to do so much damage to us. I don't actually want to play Deflect because of Orichalcum. Oh my god. Guys, I'm a little bit unhappy, I gotta say. I don't know if he retains. Does he retain the strength? Let's see. It doesn't say if it does, so I'm gonna guess that it does. I don't need more cards. I'm really struggling to see what I want to play now because most of my hand is powers that has any value. Finisher is definitely something I want to finish off with. There's no other attacks that I can play. Let's get Infinite Blades up because it just gives us more draw through. And accuracy. Oh, accuracy, accuracy. I want you in there. I need you in there. Which means you're going to do 12 times 4, 24, 48. Fucking hell. Actual fucking hell. Well, we'll need to get some ramping on you. Every turn is going to be really important from now on, and I need to stop playing any more powers, and there's so many powers in here. I actually think I might have shot myself really hard. No, no more powers. $22 plus 21. That's 43, which means he dies from the poison. Okay. Yeah. No. Get out of here. I think we might have lost this daily solely on the fact that I based my deck around yeah, okay. Okay. Oh my god. I think we are super dead as well. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Adrenaline will help us out, but I doubt it will help us out that much because there's nothing in there that's defensive. Does something exhaust? If something in our hand exhausts on one energy, no, it doesn't. I am looking for a way out, guys, and I don't think there is one. 23 damage is just not going to cut it. There's nothing in my hand that does that much damage, and this even is better, actually. So here goes nothing. Game, bug out. You can bug out. Do it. You can bug out. I should have. Really, the problem was, and that's the actual main issue that I actually met my fate here for, is playing so many power cards before realizing that he was doing an attack with multiple hits, meaning that the strength factors in as many times as he attacks as well. And that's a thing we see as well because we abuse it all the time with things like Whirlwind on the Ironclad or Dagger Spray with strength. Is just any strength counts for double its value because effectively you go from 5 damage to 7 damage, but you still attack twice, which means you go from 10 damage to 14 damage from 2 strength. And that's what happened here. And I ended up taking almost all of my health pull out in a single attack. That is really a shame, guys, but at least I hope you enjoyed it. I tried talking my way through this. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe if you liked it, leave a comment if you wanna. I always look forward to reading comments because I haven't gotten many. But yeah, I like seeing it, and I'm definitely continuing YouTubing, at least for the time being, just because I want to see if I can actually get some traction, and if I can, hopefully make something happen here. And I hope you guys will help me with this as well. Until next time, guys. See ya!